Good morning, and welcome to Shannie Loves Reading Corner. We are reading from Strange Superstitions and Magical Practices by William Fielding, and we are continuing on in our chapter in Mythology, the Daydreams of Young Humanity. So grab your coffee and enjoy. 2,500 years ago, an ancient Grecian philosopher said, "For those who are awake, only one universe exists. During sleep, everyone returns to his own." This is quite an advanced observation, as one would expect from the civilized Greek who uttered the words. In fact, the thought is as modern as the psychology of Freud. The elaborate conceptions of mythology and the more fanciful legends of folklore are now conceded to be the dreams, often the daydreams, of young humanity. They were the dreams of individuals projected upon the nation and in time became a part of the racial culture of their period and influenced the thought of future generations. We are constantly impressed by the fact that the civilized ancients generally, and even many people down to modern times, considered dreams not a product of the dreamer's own mind, but a divine or diabolic inspiration. In other words, an outside agency working through the individual. The strength of this belief and its widespread acceptance could only find a basis because of the fundamental duality of human nature. One side of our nature functions one way during waking hours, bearing the occasional lapses and are less conspicuous, and the other side manifests itself in strange, weird, often unfathomable ways during the periods of sleep. Thus arose the popular belief in the supernatural origin of dreams, the idea that they were of divine and diabolic inception. Philosophers, poets, and dramatics of modern and near-modern times have utilized dream themes, and some have shown an excellent work knowledge of dream phenomena, arriving at any of the same conclusions as the scientific observers of today. Nietzsche has stated that in our sleep and in our dreams we pass through the whole thought of earlier humanity. In belief, in the same way that man reasons in his dreams, he reasoned when in waking state for many thousands of years. It is the concept of the primitive as genus, Homo, in its stage of childhood. The psychoanalysts have likewise pointed out that the myth is a fragment of the infantile soul life of the people, and the dream is the myth of the individual. Or, as it has been otherwise expressed, the myths correspond to the distorted residual of wish fantasies of whole nations and secularized dreams of young humanity. The ancient classic civilizations paid much attention to dreams. The Romans worshipped Brizo, the god of dreams, and the Greeks, in case of great emergency, solicited an inspiration of dreams by performing sacred rites and lying in reeking skins of oxen or goats offered in sacrifice. Pliny, among others, attached great importance to the visions seen in slumber. Xenophon stated that in sleep the souls of men appear to be more unfettered and divine than when the eyes are not closed in slumber, and are enabled to look into futurity. Hippocrates and Galen put much faith in the prophetic character of dreams. Origen relates that a secular discovered means of cure through dreams, probably induced by artificial means. The Code of Manu prescribed various methods of production. The ecstatic states to facile dreams, such as though the influence of the sun and moon by sacrifice, music, liquid, and solid ingredients. The somo drink was taken as a sacrament. In connection with human sacrifices, this beverage was sometimes prepared with magical ceremonies and incantations. It was believed to be capable of producing visions in sleep, when revelations were made of what was transpiring in the inferior and superior worlds. Yeah, that crazy. This book is really interesting, and I want to continue, but then we'll be reading for another hour. So, stay tuned tomorrow to continue on to the premonitions and portents.